Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is done completely in drugstore makeup. So everything from my eyeshadow down to my foundation is done in drugstore. So that means it's a full face. Yay! And it is also inspired by Kim Kardashian. I didn't necessarily look at a specific picture of her. I just kind of went with the flow and did my thing. So if you guys want to see how I got this full face drugstore makeup look, then please keep watching. I also want to mention this video is a collab with my new obsession, Dorea Joy, and she's absolutely stunning. Her makeup is always on point, and she has a lot of great insight into the beauty world, so definitely check out her channel. She's doing a Katy Perry inspired look with all drugstore products, so do not miss it, and don't forget to subscribe to her, and tell her I sent you over and you will not regret it, okay? So check that out, and let's get into the video. To give ourselves a nice even base to start out with, I'm using my Maybelline concealer, and I'm just going to apply that right to my lid and blend it up with my finger all the way up to my brow. This is in the color Fair Clair, by the way. Using my NYX Dreamcatchers palette, I'm taking this kind of taupey matte brown color, and I'm going to apply this right into my outer crease, just buffing this in. This is a great transition color, and they blend out amazingly. Like, I was very impressed. So great transition color, one of my new favorites. And up next, I'm taking this kind of antique-y gold color, and I'm just gonna apply this right to my outer lid, avoiding my crease and my inner lid as well to give us that nice little shine. And here is where the drama comes in, guys. I'm taking this matte black. I'm applying this right into my outer crease and into my outer V as well. It's gonna look kind of splotchy and just like somebody punched you in the eyes. If you don't look crazy halfway through your smoky eye, then you're doing something wrong, I promise you. Everything will come together in the next step here, but just apply this and, make it dramatic. The more black you add, the more dramatic it will be, so, go from there. And as promised, this is where everything comes together for you. So I'm taking this matte cream color and I'm applying this right underneath my brow, and I'm blending out any extra harsh lines with this kind of blending brush, and I'm just going over where the dark meets the light, and blend it out until you're satisfied. Just keep going at it. And I'm also taking the cream color and applying it right into my inner V. This will kind of brighten up the look and make things not so dreary and dark. It'll kind of make it a little bit more wearable for you. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Master Precision Eyeliner Pen, and I'm applying this right to my lash line. I'm skipping the wing this time. I'm just going with a wingless look. Don't worry about making it perfect, because we're going to go back in with this matte black color from the Dreamcatchers palette and just smudge over it to make everything just kind of smoky and sexy. And it's really quick and easy too, because like I said, you do not have to make it perfect. So just go at it and do what makes you feel good. After I do my smoky eye, I clean up with my favorite lotion, which is Aveeno, and I just stick a Q-tip right into that container and clean up any extra fallout. That's why I always do my eyes first, because I always have fallout. And now I'm applying some mascara to my lashes. To make our lash line look thicker and just add a little bit more drama to the look, I'm tightlining my upper and lower lash line. Go ahead and apply some false lashes if you're going for the super dramatic look. If not, feel free to skip this step, but I love a false lash with a smoky eye. I think it just adds so much to it. Moving right along to the face, I'm using my CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation, and I dotted that all over my face, and I'm just buffing everything out. I love this foundation. It's one of my favorite from the drugstore. It just blends out beautifully. It's very high coverage. Usually I like to use a sponge with it, but today I felt like going with a brush. So go ahead and buff that all over your face, and feel free to dance a little bit. Up next, to highlight underneath my eyes, I'm using my Maybelline concealer that we use to prime our eyes right underneath my eyes in a triangle shape, on the bridge of my nose and on my chin a little bit. Then go back through and just blend everything out. I like to use dabbing motions rather than rubbing, because then you're not moving the product all over your face, you're just kind of pushing it into your skin. So always make sure that you dab your concealer so you can get that full coverage effect. To set my under eyes, I'm using my Stay Matte Rimmel powder, and I'm just applying that right underneath my eyes and any place else that I feel a little shiny. And to contour my nose, I'm using the same transition color that we use for our eyes, which is that kind of taupey matte brown color from the Dreamcatcher palette. And I'm just outlining the center of my nose. And you know, if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial on this, please let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to do one for you guys. And now it is time to contour the rest of our face, and of course I'm using my black Radiance Rich Mahogany bronzer and just applying this right into the hollows of my cheeks. I also got a little bit on my forehead and my jawline as well, but it didn't show for some reason. But yeah, that'll give us a nice skinny looking face. Makes you look like you've been dieting for weeks when really you haven't been. Heading back up to the eyes, I'm smoking out my lower lash line with this black color from the Dreamcatcher's palette, and I'm just going to start from the outside and buff my way in. I'm using a pencil brush, so feel free to just go as smoky as you'd like with this. I'm going kind of medium smoky, I think, if that makes sense. This next step is extremely important. Do not forget to fill in your brows because you will look crazy if you don't. I'm using my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in the color medium, and I'm just going to fill in my brows pretty heavily because the more dramatic the eye, the more dramatic the brow. Always remember that. To line my lips, I'm using my NYX lip pencil in the color mauve, and I'm outlining them and filling them in with that. It is my new favorite color. I am almost out of it. I think I need to buy a new one, and I just got it like a month ago. I'm pretty obsessed with it. And to add a little bit of shine to my lips, I'm using Plain Jane by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just applying that all over my lips. So that is how I got this look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye!